Welcome, everyone, to the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado, site of the 2005 EA Sports Slam Dunk Contest. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside my partner, Kenny Smith. The players are warmed up and ready to go, and we're ready to go courtside for the player introductions.
It's showtime, Denver! Let's hear it for your 2005 Slam Dunk participants. From the Los Angeles Lakers at 6'6", Bryant. From the Cleveland Cavaliers at 6'8", LeBron James. From the Toronto Raptors at 6'6", Vince Carter. From the Houston Rockets at 6'8", Tracy McGrady. The judges for tonight's contest: 9-time All-Star, the Iceman, Gervin. Former NBA champion and 12-time All-Star, Malone. 11-time All-Star, the Doctor, Julius Erving. He won this competition in 1985, Dominque Wilkins. He is the shortest slam dunk champion in history, Spud Webb.
Bryant is the first one up tonight. He's going to want to set the bar high to put some pressure on the rest of the guys. What's going on here?
That's a good hit, because it gives you a little showmanship, a little difference. You're not just throwing it up and lobbing it. I'm a showman. That's going to be like a 42 or 43, something like that. It's nice, but he can do better.
A bit of a mixed bag there, Jet, but no real surprise.
That's all right. He just doesn't look too happy. But he's got to understand, not every dunk can be perfect.
Not bad, Kenny. He'd probably have liked something a little higher, but he's definitely not out of it. James has some amazing dunks in his repertoire. Let's see what he starts off with tonight. And let's see what he's got cooked up here. Oh, look at this. This is special. Oh! Not just between the legs, but a reverse.
A reverse between the legs. See the backboard, kiss the sky, dunk it home.
Too much to remember.
50, 50, 50, no question about it. That's like the dunk of the year.
Pretty enthusiastic with the 10s there, Jet. He easily gets 50 for that.
He's stepping up, man. He's stepping up. Give him the title now. Let's go home. It's over.
That dunk puts him in the lead.
With a score of 50.
Carter is up next and looks ready to go. Let's see if he has any early nerves here, Kenny.
Let's see what he could come up with on it.
Whoa! I mean, this one was well thought out.
The creativity, the thought process, the precision, the timing. Look at him catch it. Look at him catch it.
And good hang time.
That was sick. Are you kidding me? That was a 50. No doubt about it.
There it is, a perfect score, Kenny.
That man has just taken a step into legendary status. You the man, son.
Vince Carter with a score of 50.
McGrady will round out the field as the last to go here. He's seen how the others have started, and now it's his turn to show his stuff. A little toss to himself here, and you're a big fan of tossing the ball to yourself?
Yeah, because I think that's difficult. But when you're doing it in front, it's not as difficult, but what it does, he had great elevation and a great finish. That's pretty normal.
That was pretty stylish, I think.
In a dunk contest, it's normal. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I might give that a 9, an 8 for sure, but maybe a 9.
One lone 8, but otherwise 9s there, Jet. 44 is not a bad score.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't getting 10s for that. I think he got a pretty good score for that dunk.
He really hasn't done enough to get him to the top yet, Kenny. Bryant is up again to lead us off with his second attempt of this first round.
This could be huge.
I feel a toss coming. Oh, and that dunk just got better and better.
That dunk is so difficult because not only going through with the legs, but you're spinning and doing a 180 at the same time.
What a finish.
11. I've never seen anything like that. Never.
And there it is, a perfect score.
They give him even more if they could. They should give him like 11s or 12s to a guy when he does something that sick.
Bryant with a score of 50.
James is up next with his second try of
James.
the first round. Let's see if he comes up big here. See how he starts this thing out. Well, that's
Oh! If he could pass to anyone else like that, he's passing to himself. That's to himself, Ernie. That's a 50. A 50. Are you kidding me?
no surprise here, Kenny. A perfect 50.
Okay. I'm saying that this man is now officially the baddest dunker on the planet.
LeBron James with a score of 50.
Carter up for his second attempt of the first round.
Carter.
Let's see if he can get the crowd on their feet. This might be a little risky here.
The windmill! That's when you bring it all the way from New York. You bring it down to Mississippi, back up to New York. That is a windmill right there, Ernie. He's not even trying. This guy's so good. He's not even trying. That's got to be close to a 50.
Well, a couple of the judges thought that was only a 9, but he still ends up with a 48. Pretty good stuff.
This guy is one of the best dunkers in the league, and I think he's got one more level, though. Come on, young man. Show me something.
McGrady looks ready to
Tracy
go again.
McGrady.
This will conclude the second set of attempts in round 1. Can't wait to see what he's come up with here.
Yeah, he said he's going to do something great for us. What is that?
You gotta love that.
You gotta love
Look
it.
at him.
You gotta love it. You gotta love it. So close, Ernie. If he holds on to that just for a second longer, it's a 50. It's still sick, though.
He's going to end up with a 47 there from the judges. Pretty impressive, Kenny.
I'm telling you, it's too easy for him, man. It's too easy. He did that easy.
Tracy
Last isn't where he
McGrady
wants to
with a
be,
score
Kenny.
of 47.
Bryant up to the plate, leading off the competitors' final attempts of the round. He just might want to close out this first round with something big. That's a little different, little kick.
I thought it was too high, Ernie. I thought that was too high.
Nothing is beyond his reach.
Ten plus. Give him 2 10s. Give him whatever. That was sick.
No real surprise there, Kenny. They're unanimous with 10s right across the board.
Yeah, and he deserves it too. He's got to be one of the sickest dunkers ever.
Bryant with a score of 50.
James is up next with his
LeBron
final
James.
dunks of round 1. Any combination adding up to 42 will do it for him here. Man, that's tough. That's a tough toss.
That's a tough toss and a tough catch.
I was trying to figure out how he made the toss to begin with, much less where it was headed.
But to catch it, to toss it, a perfect pass. He should lead the league in assists making passes like that. I don't think he's getting any 10s for that. Maybe some 9s, but probably some 8s.
There are the scores right in the range you were talking about, Jet.
Okay, that's pretty good. He's all right.
That'll put him second, Kenny.
With a score of 43.
Carter will be coming up next with his final attempt of the round. 44, and he's home free. That's his number.
See what he can do here. Oh, off the lob. You know, an average toss in my book, Bernie, the only reason why because he should have thrown it a little bit harder and a little bit higher. All I know is that's not a 10, but I'll say I'll give him an 8 or a 9 for that.
Kenny, seems like the judges are thinking about the same thing you are.
Yeah, he'll be all right with that. That's pretty good.
Vince Carter with a score of 43.
McGrady is up next with the
Tracy
last dunk of the
McGrady.
first round of competition. See if he can make something happen here and get him up. Now requires some skill to go up and catch.
Oh, hanging on.
All the way to the armpit.
I tell you, he's hanging on like this guy, Brett Pascal, used to try to hang on to me when I used to dunk over him in high school. Same way, just hanging, baby. I'm just hanging. Ernie, that's gonna go down as one of the greatest dunks in history. Give that man the crown and let's go home, because it's over.
And there we see it, all 10s for a perfect score.
I keep telling you guys, there are dunks we haven't
Tracy
seen
McGrady
before.
with
Well,
a
there's
score
one of them.
of 50.
Carter is up first in this tiebreaker. Remember, each guy only gets one shot at it, and whether or not it goes down, that's the score that'll determine who advances and who gets left behind. Kenny, that's
Oh!
and the finish.
I tell you, that was the cherry on top, because he had the Sunday going. This was the cherry. This is what you go get. That's how you do it.
The toss was absolutely perfect. Had to be.
It had to be perfect for a dunk like that. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen. A 50.
10s across the board, Jet. A perfect score.
That man has just taken a step into legendary status. You the man, son.
Vince Carter with a score of 50.
McGrady can get himself out of this
Tracy
tie and
McGrady.
move on here. The score he needs has already been determined, and all he needs is to convince a judge, any judge, to give him 1 point more than that score.
No, he didn't. Did he just 360?
With the ball going between his legs.
No. Wait, let me see the slow-mo again, because what? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. 360 between the legs. Incredible, Ernie.
Nuts.
Cashews. Pistachio. I give it 2 10s. 20.
It's unanimous, Kenny. 10s across the board for a huge 50.
He's stepping up, man. He's stepping up. Give him the title now. Let's go home. It's over.
Tracy McGrady with a score of 50.
Carter didn't come up with enough on his last attempt to earn himself a pass. The judges apparently didn't think anyone deserved to move on, so here we are, another do-or-die tiebreaker round.
What's he gonna do here? We got.
Oh, look at the elevation and just hanging around.
Now that's a 50. Now that's a 50. No one's giving less than a 10. No way.
You were right, Kenny. They're unanimous with the 10s.
I'm still shaking my head over here. That was just crazy.
Vince Carter with a score of 50.
McGrady is in the position
Tracy
again to
McGrady.
send somebody home if he can come up with a dunk that'll break this tie. This time, his dunk should narrow the field. Nice toss from the baseline.
Yes! He went and got it, Ernie.
This pass was absolutely perfect. And then look what he does with it.
I thought it was too high. I didn't think he could go get it, Ernie. I think that's a 10. A 9. No, a 10.
Just 2 away from a perfect score. Pretty nice stuff, Jeff.
You see, that's a good score, but it wasn't a 50, and they didn't give him one. But he'll be all right with that.
Tracy McGrady with a score of 48.
This round is behind us as we now take a look at who's eliminated and who's continuing on. Carter made it through round one and looks ready to go with the first dunk of round two. Let's see what he's cooked up. Starting from out of bounds. I'm trying to think of what year it was I saw that dunk. Oh yeah, every year.
No, but it's just simple. That's the only thing. It's a simple dunk, but it always gets a good score, so you got to go out with this.
Is that why they're leaving in Section G?
No, you got to start doing these kind of dunks if you want to stay in the contest.
For me.
Oh, I'm feeling that, though. I'm feeling it, but I still only got to give it an 8. And 9 at the best.
No 9s at all, Kenny. He'll get just a 40 from our judges there.
Yeah, you got to show the judges a little more than that if you want to get up in the 10 range.
With a score of 40.
James is up for his first crack at round two. All right, let's see. Let's see something here. Uh-oh, look at this, Kenny.
Oh, that's pretty good, though. That's pretty good. That's pretty good because the toss, which I actually invented, the backwards toss, and I'm letting you know that. That's for real, Ernie. I invented the backwards toss. No one else did that toss before I did. I don't know if that's a 50, but it was sick. I mean, that was sick. I'll give it at least a 9.5.
Seems everybody's in agreement, but you, Jet.
I can't believe none of those guys thought that was worth a 10. My boy's getting robbed out there. Stop robbing my man.
LeBron James with a score of 40.
Bryant will end off our first attempts of round two. He probably has an advantage being the last to go. He already knows what kind of score he needs. Oh, this could be huge. Kenny, I've seen the elbow before, but I've never seen that.
And he's pointing to the family section over there. He's pointing to his family saying, look at me, Ma, look at me.
All the way to the pit.
That's a funky rim. That rim's funky. I want to see these guys give him like a 60 for that. 50 ain't enough. 60, guys, come on, 60.
You called it, Kenny. He gets a perfect score for that.
Yeah, that's right. He deserves it, too. I still can't believe what I saw.
He leads it after that one.
With a score of 50.
Carter looks like he's ready to kick off his second set of dunks for round two.
This could be good.
Looks like he'll toss it to himself. Taking off.
Good. No, just good. Wasn't great, just good. Because one thing he didn't do, he didn't finish as hard and as powerful as he should have.
But it'll do.
Okay, that was pretty good. I'm feeling that. I'll give that about a 9.
Looks like you were about right, Kenny. The judges are back and forth there with, let's see, 3 8s and a couple of 9s.
Okay, that's pretty good. He's all right.
Carter with a score of 42.
James will look to build off of his first dunk by nailing his second attempt of round two. This guy's got to show me something this trip. Man, that's got to hurt. Where's that ball?
This guy has taken this contest by storm.
He gets some oohing and eyeing with the pass, and then the thunderous finish.
You've got to give something like that a 60. That was the best dunk I've ever seen.
Pretty enthusiastic with the 10s there, Jet. He easily gets 50 for that.
They give him even more if they could. They should give him like 11s or 12s to a guy when he does something that sick.
And he'll take the lead with that score. Bryant is up and ready to go with his second attempt this round. Let's see what he has planned to finish off this second set. How's he getting that thing toward the rim? I like seeing guys throw it to themselves.
Yeah, that lob is good. The ball is way over the rim, and he pumps it.
Brought it down to the waist, and you're big on that, the illusion of movement with the ball.
No question about it. Forget 10. I'm giving that like a 12. That was the best dunk I've ever seen.
And there it is, a perfect score.
Yeah, and he deserves it too. He's got to be one of the sickest dunkers ever.
Bryant with a score of 50.
Carter is all set to lead off the final dunks of round 2. Let's see what he's got to give to try and advance. Hey, check this out. How tough is that, Chet?
That's impossible. That's incredible, and that's unbelievable. A lot of uns.
I'm unwilling to believe it.
That's like a 10 plus, 10 and then some, 11, 12, 13, whatever.
No surprise here, Kenny. A perfect 50.
I keep telling you guys, there are dunks we haven't seen before. Well, there's one of them.
Vince Carter with a score of 50.
James is up for his final dunk of round 2. It's his last chance to force the judges to keep him around for the final showdown. 10s would be great, but 8s and 9s should be enough for him here.
He went and got it. He went and got that.
Now that is impressive.
That's impressive because it's so difficult to throw an alley-oop to yourself, then go get it, then to come back. Oh, that is impressive. I say he gets about a 46 or a 47 for that. Just a little cleaner would have got him a 50. He's not clean enough. Go to the bathroom.
A total of 49 there, Jet. You were right, though it wasn't quite good enough for a perfect score.
Yeah, I'm feeling that. This guy's too good, man. He's too good.
Bryant will close out round number 2 with his final dunk here. Let's see what he has up his sleeve to finish this round off. It won't have to be anything spectacular on this dunk. Punch! What a perfect feed!
If you're a judge, you gotta love this. You have to love his timing and his creativity.
The pass was perfect, and the finish was exquisite.
Exquisite? That's a 50! A 50! Are you kidding me?
No real surprise there, Kenny. They're unanimous with 10s right across the board.
Okay. I'm saying that this man is now officially the baddest dunker on the planet.
Bryant with a score of 50.
Kobe Bryant is tops in that round as we take a look at who's in and who's out. James will now start things off in the final round. The wheels are spinning. What's he going to come up with here, Jet? A long pass to himself.
Oh! Did you see how high he was? Did you see how high he was?
A perfect pass to himself with the alley-oop.
I got a new nickname for him. His Highness. His Highness.
Ooh, that's clever.
I'm going to give him a 9.5, Ernie. Can I do that? We need a better system, man. We just need something I could get .5s to.
Well, he did get a couple of 10s there, but apparently they think he can do slightly better as well.
Yeah, that's a good score, Ernest. That's a good score.
With a score of 47.
Bryant is up, and he's going to show us what he's really got in this final round. Let's see what he pulls out of the hat here. The toss. Oh, look at that takeoff. Not a good toss. It didn't end up where he wanted it, and he's decided not to force the issue. Good decision. Good toss. That's not bad.
That's impressive because what happens, people don't understand how difficult that is to throw that alley-oop to yourself and the timing to go catch it and go get it from as far out as he is. Man, that is nuts. You gotta give him like a 12 or something.
There it is, a perfect score, Kenny.
I'm still shaking my head over here. That was just crazy.
He's in the top spot with that dunk.
With a score of 50.
James looks ready to go with his second dunk of this last round.
Let's see what we got going on this trip. Hear that? Punch is coming.
Is that punch or is that just lemonade? Because I'm not really feeling it. I'm not really feeling the punch because to me the punch is easy.
Hard to get that accurate, though. It might go off one way or the other.
No, it's easy. That was nice. No, that was nice. But I'm going to say that's an 8.
Well, judges are on the fence between 8 and 9. Total of 42 there.
He doesn't look happy over there, but if he wants 10s, he's got to show the judges a little extra something.
LeBron James with a score of 42.
Bryant will now attempt his second. He has one more after this to try and walk away with the crown.
That right there is special, ladies and gentlemen.
Didn't even let it bounce.
When you go get it and you throw it in the air, that's impressive. There's no doubt in my mind, that's a 10. Put up a 50 and let's move on.
And there we see it, all 10s for a perfect score.
Look at him over there like that wasn't no big deal. Just give him the crown now, man.
That dunk puts him in the lead.
With a score of 50.
James will be holding nothing back now. This is his last attempt of the night.
Huge expectations this trip.
Uh-oh. The bag of tricks has been bought out for this one, baby. They're going to give him a 10 for sure for that. That was sick, EJ.
10s across the board, Jet. A perfect score.
That man has just taken a step into legendary status. You the man, son.
LeBron James with a score of 50.
Bryant with the final dunk of the competition. Let's see if he pulls out all the stops. If he can get 40 or above, he'll be set. Hey, I like that.
All right, pretty good.
Oh, what a catch and a throwdown.
He came up and delivered on the biggest stage of them all, the dunk contest. Now they better give him a 50 on that. I give it to him like a 55.
And Jet, he gets the nod from the judges, and that'll do it. You're looking at our new NBA Slam Dunk champ.
Kobe Bryant with a score of 50.
It's a wrap. Kobe Bryant is the NBA Slam Dunk king. There you have it, the results for this year's Slam Dunk competition. Hope you enjoyed it.
Slam Dunk contest. Kobe